Hi, family. Today I would like to talk about old school, elder peoples. Things change in cultures, things change in life, period. Uh, you have a complete different breed of people, and then you have the elder people that is old fashioned. And me being Latin, and it runs a lot in the Latin family, I really believe it just runs in any nationality, but I'm going to speak about me, you know, being Puerto Rican. And well, us old timers are so stuck on old fashioned stuff with machismo. We are the boss. The man in the house is the boss. He is the head of the household. He's nothing could be done without him. And some of them take it to an extent where they use physical force in their own family to get what they need or want or order for somebody to do and they don't do. You see, I seen that growing up, but I never agreed with it. You see, and things change. Like I said, I got my wife, and my wife is my boss. But all jokes aside, and talking the truth is that neither one of us is the boss because we love each other, and we always go for what's best for the other one. She does what is best for me, and I do what's best for her. But we come to an understanding that when we do make these decisions, both of us agree with it and understand what we're agreeing with versus the way it was before. The spouse would agree to something and really didn't know what she agreed to because she only did it because she was told to do it. But I've learned since I've been with God, following God, you know, I wonder because as the Bible says, when you get married, you won. So what do we really get out of that? Because the Bible also talk a lot about the man and things like that. You know, so it could be confusing. It could be confusion. But the reality of it is that what I have learned in following God, that me and my wife, I feel we are one. And we don't try to outboss one another or nothing like that. You see, the reality is that two heads are better than one. And when we sit down and elaborate and speak on what we need to do, we take whatever best information out that situation is, and that's what we do. But at the same time, we do it with love. You see, I would like to tell the younger generation to realize that life today, we equal. We wasn't taught like that, you know. Today you see women taking higher positions, women doing more, women's having freedom. And I love that. I love that because nobody's better than nobody. It is we always bring that situation when it comes to nationality and race and religion, you know, that somebody's better than the other. No, we're not. Nobody's better than nobody. You know, a lot of people talk to me sometimes, and when I talk and I say I'm a Christian, like I said yesterday, I say I'm a Christian because that means I need God. And some of them are even afraid to say what religion they follow because they feel that they shouldn't nobody. It should be just that one religion, and that's the way they were taught to be. You know, or I'm a Jehovah Witness, and they feel so protected over that. You know, or I'm a born again Christian, or I'm a Catholic. I'm this, I'm that. You know, I really believe that as long as you believe in God, that's the main thing. I've always said religion is just has a lot of different religions have man-made rules. So I'm just a follower of Christ. I try to live by the Bible. Am I able to live 100% the Bible? Absolutely not. Only God could have done that. Jesus, you know. So I say that to say that family, it takes a village. Don't ever feel that you're better than your spouse, or it's what you say, or the highway. It shouldn't be like that. You're gonna go much, much, much further if you're a team and be one. I'm just speaking on this because something I just felt that I had to talk about, because a lot of people talk to me and when they vent to me, they blame their wife. But she don't listen to me. She don't this. She don't. Maybe you ever thought that you could be wrong, that you're not right just because you're the man? And I use a little simple example to them when they speak to me like that. Because the men feel that the woman's always nagging, nagging, nagging. Forget about the nagging. And look at the root of the problem, why she's nagging. And these are my own statistics because of so many people I've spoke to. Over 75% of the guys that have spoke to me, and when they do answer me, some don't want to answer, and some of them that do answer, the wife was only nagging because she loved him. So I use an example with my wife. If I'm in pain or I feel sick and I tell her, and when she wakes up the next day and I'm still feeling that way, she'll tell me, call the doctor, and I'll tell her I'm going to be all right. My wife goes to work, and then she'll call me back and say, you got an appointment tomorrow at the doctor's. I made you an appointment. It used to bother me. Today I just laugh about it because I expected for her to do it. Guys, don't complain about your wife nagging you, and find out why she's doing what she's doing. Get to learn your partners. Stop being the main person that need to call all the shots. Give your wife a break. With that, I'm going to let it go. I know that's a touchy conversation, and I love you guys. Real Talk with Victor, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.